Wednesday, July 16th, 2025. And the Epstein story just won't die. It was again the first topic on The View because uh, all these MAGA boys are mad about it. It is interesting that, and I think I said this, and somebody on the show said this, like, of all the sort of scandals and all the reasons to be disappointed or angry with um, the big orange Cheeto, that this is the thing that they are hanging their hat on is pretty interesting. And this is where they feel betrayed. Because I don't know if you, I mean, if you were paying attention at all, um, you 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 know you know he's part of the Epstein child sex trafficking ring. It's just too blatant to not see it, and to then anybody who feels lied to about immigration or the tariffs are like fuck you. It was all told to you. Um, and somewhere along the line, somewhere, I would like to hear someone say that we were right. Oh, you did tell us. I'm sorry we didn't listen. I'd like to hear someone be like, instead of, I didn't vote for this. We told you that's what you were voting for. That's what you were going to get. I'd like some sort of recognition that, hey, we told you this was going to happen. Anyway, um, I don't know why I want that. It would just make me feel a lot better. But that's probably never going to happen. So let that go, I guess. But what I don't like is Amy Alyssa Farrah Griffin going off on this stuff, and she's constantly, and this irritates the crap out of me. First of all, she took this whole Epstein thing and then made it about um, political gain. And again, it's like, no, the Democrats, and she calls them Dems, and I hate that. Don't say Dems. Um, the Dems shouldn't think that this is support coming over to them just because Trump is losing it. It's like, just stop fucking telling us what to do. Yesterday, she got on a high horse about Zoran Mamdani is a blueprint for how to run a campaign, but don't pick his policies. You don't think his policies were part of what made him popular? You dum dum. And they're not going to bankrupt the city, and they're not these are things that actually other places have done. Um, state-run grocery stores. That happens in Kansas City and Massachusetts. And there's you can have free transport. It's not and tax billionaires. They're not all going to run away. They can't. It's New York fucking City. Um, Anybody with a brain has already figured out to have their residency someplace else. New York City is expensive. It's one of the only cities in the country that charges an income tax. There's a handful of others. But anyway, don't stop fucking telling us what we need to do and how we need to run our next campaigns and what we need to be doing to get support. You are part of a fucking fascist party that are protecting sex criminals, pardoning treasonists, insurrectionists, terrorists. Jesus Christ. Don't sit on your high horse, Amy Alyssa Farrah Griffin, and tell the Democrats what they need to be doing. Get your own fucking party in order. And Joy was a hoot today because she just kept wandering like off topic. And oh, I got another story. Oh, did I tell you about my son? Oh, we're watching movies. It's like, okay, great. I kind of like that. I like it when it's more of a conversation, and it just sort of rambles. I enjoy those moments on that program, and it feels like they must be getting close to summer break because they've brought out the summer reading lists from everybody. So I'm gonna guess that next week is the last week of live shows. They're usually off all of August, but um, yeah. Anyway, uh, I don't know if there's anything to trust from this government about anything where that they would release about the Epstein files. They've done such a remarkable job trying to keep them hidden. How many of them still exist? I mean, I know shredders exist. They don't seem to be above stealing documents and stealing people. I don't think the law and the chain of command for documentation is really a big concern for them. Um, so you know, as much as it sucks, like, could, how do we get some of those victims to talk? How do we get Ghislaine Maxwell to talk? How do we get um, in a way that they are safe and protected from retaliation? Because that's the biggest concern. Because we know that this is an administration that is hell bent on punishment. So anyway, I don't know, but it's hard to know if we'll ever get the truth about that whole situation, and whatever information we get, how to know what to believe of it. Um, but there's no fucking way that Donald Trump wasn't part of it. There's just that. Just look at that video. It's just they keep playing it over and over again of them. Gross, 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 gross.